we're back and we're doing more stuff. This is a recreational trip. As you can probably tell, I'm inside the ambulance right now, and I have the 8-wheel drive Argo hitched up behind. Now, I might sound a little funny. The weather has changed into autumn and I've got some hay fever stuff happening right now, so I don't sound the best right now. So this begs the usual question, what are we doing today? Well, today, or more importantly tomorrow, I'm going to tick off another thing on my bucket list. I'm going to try and hitch myself a ride on some hovercraft, or a hovercraft at least. Something I've never done, and with multiple sclerosis threatening to take my legs and my eyes at some random point in the future, I figure I'd better do it. I also forgot my selfie stick today, so I'm having to do this sort of hipster style at the end of my arms. So yeah, I'm not going to get too much footage of the actual trip, but I'm going to stick some magnetic base cameras on my GoPros and do a bit of footage of the trip on the way there, at least, with the 6-wheel drive ambulance, which I've just put 2,600 Australian dollar dues worth of tyres, tubes and wheel weights and everything on the thing, so it should track a little better than it did before. Anyway, we'll cut to the trip, getting there a bit, and then hopefully we'll see me in a hovercraft. It might be interesting footage. Anyway, let's keep going. Just a little additional before we disappear. This is my little headset camera that I plan on using on the hovercraft if I can get away with it. So you guys should be able to hear me exclaiming my excitement whilst on the vehicle, or I'll do the usual thing that I do and go quiet and then talk about it later. Anyway, let's get on the road. So an additional, I forgot one of the crucial parts of the mounting kit for my GoPros, and I don't want to disassemble this to stick it down to the bonnet of my vehicle, so we might miss out on some of the footage. But I'll get my helmet cam and I'll stick it in the passenger seat, and yeah, we'll get a bit of an idea of what it's like to drive the 6-wheeler. I've also just done my fuel usage calculations. I'm using about 29 litres to the 100k of diesel right now. So yeah, it does use a bit more, like an extra 9 to 10 litres per 100k just to pull this thing. But anyway, this will be fun. A bit more of a chat in a minute. I'm at my destination for the night. I'm doing an overnighter just to take the pressure off the trip. I did find something. I found the chest rig that was set up for my apprentice. It's got the correct holder, so we might be able to use the magnet base for the GoPro after all. Still can't find my selfie stick. Don't know what I've done with it. It might be under the seat of the Argo, so I'll have a look under there in a minute and see where it is. For the moment we have the Centurion kettle going. I'm going to have some 2-minute noodles. I have been doing some reorganizing. We've got our ration packs up there. I don't know if I'm going to crack a ration pack just yet. I probably will for probably later on. what is it? It's about 4:30 at the moment. So depending how I go with the noodles, if I need a bigger meal later tonight, I'll probably open a rat pack. I'm a little bit far walking distance wise for my abilities with MS to get to the nearest shops. I don't want to unhitch all of this stuff, and I don't want to drive through town with everything hitched up. Too much of a pain in the ass. And I've got so much food in here that there's actually not enough room for it all. So yeah, I've actually had to add little wooden rails up there so stuff doesn't fall off the shelf, so I can use that shelf space. It started out as an idea for my senior financial manager, we'll call her, my wife, so she can use that as a bookshelf, but it's handy for everything else as well. Anyway, I'm going to get on to my 2-minute noodles. Hopefully we'll see some hovercraft action soon enough, and maybe a bit of external action of the 6x6. Some people have been asking for some video of that, so I'll try and incorporate that somehow. Anyway, I'll find myself a stick after dinner. I'll see you in the next clip. Well, it's breakfast, and all the talking yesterday has not done my voice any good. But what have we got for breakfast today? We have a hot chocolate, sweetened condensed milk to go with it, and we've got some muesli, which turns into a bit like a porridge when you put some hot water with it. In a good old kidney cup, kettle's on the go. My batteries are sitting at 23 volts, under 50 amps load, so they're going to need a good charge up today, and I think I'm going to need that 24 volt alternator if I'm going to run a family in here. So anyway, I'll finish breakfast and then we'll get on the road. Alright, well, we're here, and I've been introduced to the founder and given a bit of an introduction. It sounds like I might be allowed to take this thing off at some point. So yeah, we'll have some fun. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. We'll see how we go. And I'm just gearing up all my gear, getting ready to go. So, yep, soon enough, there'll be footage.
We're going for a dip while we wait for the hovercraft.
So I'm pretty well at the end of the day. I've had an absolute blast, and it's going to be time to go home soon. I'm going to have to make sense of all this footage once I get home, largely because I plan on doing things with a helmet camera, but because I forgot earplugs, I had to use the chest rig instead, which wasn't quite the best angle, but it'll still be interesting nonetheless. Now, special thanks to the Hovercraft guys here. I will put the actual name down. I haven't known them long enough to have memorized the name, but it's something akin to the Australian Hovercraft Association. This is the Victorian branch. The guys here are great, really wonderful. The bloke that's giving me the rides, he actually offered me the chance to actually take it for a quick drive, which is an overwhelmingly amazing gesture, but at the time the offer was made, my dexterity was starting to fail for the day. I didn't really feel like I was going to do a safe job of driving the thing. In fact, I've had to park this up too. I can't take that out for another go. I'm probably going to need to take a rest on the way home as is. So yeah, but it's been a great day. I got to help him out down here too. I don't know how I'm going to do the editing on this, so we'll see how that shows up. But yeah, certainly I've been able to at least be semi-useful and help out some people here. I don't know what else I can do to help them out. They've ticked off one of my bucket list items. So yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. I've pretty well done filming. I can't manage any more cameras today. I am absolutely stuffed. I have gone way over my normal 4-hour limit. I'm full of ibuprofen, and it's getting to the point where that's not working now too. So time to tuck my tail between my legs and go home, and frustratingly I'm gonna have to stop and rest. But I hope this has been a fun episode, guys. It's me doing what I can before MS catches up with me. So I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.